Hello folks, I'm Abfielder. Welcome to episode 6 on the Strangecraft server, and the server's been live for about 6 whole days, and for that entire time we've had very limited access to shulkers and shulker shells. I honestly don't know how we've coped, but we have soldiered through it. But I'm here to fix that problem today. I'm going to be building up Ray's Works version 2 of his shulker farm. I built version 1 last season and it didn't work as well as advertised. It broke way more often than it should have done. Several problems with it. I've been watching version 2. I've been looking at the comments. It looks a lot more reliable. I think it's going to be a really good shulker starter farm. We'll build a more op one later on in the series, but I think this is a good place to start. So I've just brought my materials across and now I'm going to get on with building it. And it's gone pretty well. I mean, this has taken a couple of hours. Although it's a single dimension farm with all this glass in, it's pretty slow going, but Litematica makes it just that little bit easier, to be quite honest. Anyway, once I've got this roof in, all I've got to then do is go and grab a second shulker. I got the first shulker in with no dramas. So I'm going to go and grab the second one, I think, and get that in and get the farm started. And then, yeah, easy shulker shells. I can just AFK it overnight and we should get plenty. So this bit's pretty simple. Just run the minecart next to the fella here and check out that floating, that levitating Enderman right there. That was brilliant. That was awesome. Just rewind that. Check it out. I've never seen an Enderman levitate before. Now, to be fair to Ray's Works, when he describes how to do this, he says use a potion of invisibility. I know better. I know you can do without invisibility. It makes it far, far harder. So what I've got to do to get this fella into the farm is break all the blocks away from the farm. So there's like a gap of more than 8 blocks. Otherwise, he could teleport away from the farm. So I need to put a couple of blocks of wall in now that I can stand on, then break the other blocks, then break the block underneath the shulker, and then he will teleport into the farm. Sounds simple, right? Wasn't that simple? So I have a plan B. Plan C is to go and get the potion. Plan B is to break the dirt. I broke enough blocks that it won't teleport back. And now I'm going to fly up. I'm going to use my shovel. And there we go. Boom. He's in. Next time I do this farm, I'm going to listen to Ray. I'm going to get a potion of invisibility. It must be simpler than this. Must be a reason why he said that. Yeah, this turned out to be a bit of a mistake doing it this way. I spent way longer than I want to admit trying to break those blocks and trying to get the wall in and get into position. He was an angry little shulker who did not want to go into that farm. But I think we're good. I think all we got to do is break those 2 blocks. And I don't think we're good. He's there. He's up the top. We can see him. So perfect. I think we've got a working shulker farm. Let's go into free cam mode. That's our shulker. We've still got the one in the aggro kind of pod. So perfect. Here we go then. They're aggroed, they're shooting. There we go. He split into 2. Now, sometimes they'll split. Eventually, they're going to kill themselves, and then the shulker shells will drop down into the water below, and we'll end up with shulker shells. So that's nice. And I think overnight we're going to end up with well over a double chest worth of shulker shells, which is awesome. I mean, for a farm that took a couple of hours to build, as long as it's reliable, then that's a great farm. Anyway, folks, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. That's my aim for all these videos. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. Consider subscribing to see more Strangecraft content. And don't forget to check out my other farms, like my 1.18 farm series. Anyway, folks, I'm Abfielder. That's all I have time for. Goodbye.